All right. Good morning, everyone. People, good morning. Yes, chalo. I'll quickly introduce myself and then we go ahead and start the class. I'm CA Ramesh Soni and I'll be taking care of the taxation में GST portions for you guys, right? Now, first thing first, you guys are done with direct tax? No problem. If you are done, also very good. If you are not done, also very good. No problem at all. ठीक है, everyone. I'm just asking. ठीक है. So people might be thinking, sir, what if I am not done? ठीक है. If you are done, also very good. If you are not done, also very good. No problem at all. We'll go ahead and let me quickly introduce you the syllabus. You guys already might be knowing, right? Arey, you guys know the syllabus? No. Hey. Taxation has direct tax and indirect tax. Okay, indirect tax. Okay, direct tax I'll not be dealing with it, but still, direct tax is how many marks? 50. Indirect tax is also 50. Right? This much only I know about direct tax, that it is 50 marks. Right? I know only about indirect tax. Now, indirect tax, when we go ahead and speak about, sir, how are we going to cover the syllabus? What are the books you will be providing? You will have two books which will be there. One is your GST total book. It's called the GST total. I'll show you the book. This is called the GST total book, which is there. We'll be referring to this book. Sir, why do you call it GST total? First of all, it has the complete law which is there. Plus, it has all the question answers which is there. It has all the MCQs with reasoning which is there. So I call it the total book because it completely covers everything. Now, one query which I always get from students is, sir, do I have to refer the ICI material after I refer to your textbook? Sir, do I have to refer the ICI ka RTP which is there, MTP which is there, or ICI ka, sir, this book is there, that book is there, do I have to go ahead and refer? But I don't have to refer anything. The book which I am providing you now, that is the version 8 book which you guys will be referring to. Now, version 8 is completely amended and updated for your exams. How many of you are writing in your January 25 attempt? January? Okay. If you are writing in January also, no problem. People who are writing in January also can refer to these classes, and people who are writing in May 24 also can go ahead and refer to these classes. Okay. When I say 24, no, because the whole year we have been teaching 24, 24, 24, 24. Now suddenly 25. So January 25 or May 25. If by chance I say January 24 or May 24, you remember. I'm talking about what, everyone? 25. Okay. Because this whole year I've been talking 24, 24, 24. This is the first batch for the 25 attempt which is there. So whenever I say 24, you assume, sir is talking 25 only. Okay? And after 1 or 2 days, no, whatever I say, you will understand. Sir is telling this, no, but he means this. Okay? Chalo. Everyone over here now. So first of all, you guys understood the GST total book. First of all, your law is there. Whenever you see this book, you will be able to see that every chapter ka first law is given. First, the law of the chapter is given. What is the chapter consisting of? And then you have the question answers which are given, and also you have the MCQ for every chapter which is given. Okay? Like that, we have approximately 16 chapters which are there. Once we are done with the 16 chapter, we have the big questions which come in the exam. So the big questions and the case studies also have been given at the last, so that we can refer to them also. Okay? So again, I'm telling, it's the GST total book, so it covers everything. Don't have to worry about it, that you have to go here, there, ICA material, nothing is required. You go ahead and cover this, and it is more than enough. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now, the next thing which I have gone ahead and given is the chart book. The second material which you guys would have referred, which you guys would have received, is the chart book which is there. Now, sir, what is the chart book? People, this is the chart book which is there. All the 16 chapter which is there, I've gone ahead and compressed the 16 chapter in 39 pages. So this 39 pages we study and we are done with IDT. IDT is very easy, Baba. If you see GST, the portions which you guys have is extremely easy. The day I am finishing the syllabus, you will tell me, sir, IDT is so easy. Because it is just 39 pages. Okay, everyone, if you see over here, 39 pages will be done with your complete ITT ka syllabus. Then, sir, why the GST total book is so fat? GST total book has so many pages and all. Baba, whatever I'll be talking in the class, I have gone ahead and written it over here. So basically, whenever I talk, whatever I talk, some examples I give. If you have future mein any doubt after I'm gone means not gone. Okay, Gone. After I'm gone taking the classes, if you by chance feel like, sir, there is a doubt which I have, then you can go and refer to your GST total book. You will see, oh, this is the example sir told. This example is there, and we are able to recall. Are we clear, everyone? Now, the chart book which is there will be using this as the main material. In the class, I'll be using the chart book as the main material, wherein, for an example, if I go and talk about the chapter number 1, this is your chapter number 1. That's it. And when we finish chapter number 1, you will see that you understand and you remember everything, each and every point. Now, for an example, if I tell you this first point which is there, I'll go ahead and explain it to you, right? In the class, I'll go ahead and explain it to you. And after I have gone ahead and explained it to you, now by chance in future you want to refer after I am gone taking the classes, then you can go to your textbook and, oh, okay, this was what sir had told. This is written over here. Are we clear, everyone? Clear? So all of you have to talk. If you talk, I will talk more. Done, everyone? No, not to each other, to me. Next, they told, wow, sir is telling to talk. So total book done, chart book done. Now, the last one over here, which we have, is the classroom notes. Sir, you're writing this now. Now what happens? No, if I write like this, student will like, I'll also write this. If you write like this, I will also write this. Sir, you write here, I will write here. You write this, I will also write. So Baba, don't worry about it. Whatever I write in the class, these notes which are there, after every chapter gets over. Not every day, after every chapter gets over, chapter wise, the notes will be shared with you guys. Are we clear, everyone? Now, so this I call as the classroom running notes. Okay. Now these are the classroom running notes which are there. Now all the students over here, you guys have a Telegram group, right? So in your group it will be shared. Okay. And now people who are watching at home, you guys are also there in the group. For you also it will be shared. Now all the students, now 1 minute, okay. People who have gone ahead and taken the classes from rameshsoni.com. Now for you guys, what you can do is you can go to, I'll tell you over here. I'll tell you in the next page so that you guys can, when the notes are there, you can go. You have to go over here. You have to go to free resources. In free resources, CA enter Jan 25 or people May 25. I'll go ahead and create one folder saying classroom running notes. No, I'll name fully. Okay, everyone. Classroom running notes. So whatever I'm writing over here, chapter wise, it will be uploaded over there. You guys can go ahead and download. Okay. This is only for those people who have gone ahead and taken the classes from our website. People over here, people who are watching at home live, you guys in your Telegram group, the notes will be shared. Okay. During the class, I want everyone to 100% concentrate in the class. Whatever I am talking, whatever I am explaining, you have to understand that. If you by chance have anything which you want to write, see, in the class, I really want you guys to learn. If there is anything which you want to write, chapter wise when I upload, if you have to want to note down anything, you guys can note down. So still, during the class, if I feel like what you are writing, I want to take down that thing now only. Then if it is something which you feel that, no, I want to write now only, quickly take a photo and we'll go over. Okay, everyone? Not my photo, Baba, what am I writing? Okay? Because in the class, I want to utilize the time to the maximum. Done, everyone? Can we go ahead? It is not that everyone stood with a camera and saying, sir, let me go ahead and take the class ka whole recording now. Okay, don't do that. Aram se sit, aram se relax, aram se keep listening. Done, everyone? Chalo. We are done with the first thing. Now all these three things I've gone ahead and told you. What else, everyone? People? Doubt? People who are over here, you guys can ask me the doubt in the class also. No, sir, there will be no doubt. People watching at home, who are watching live now, for you guys can post your doubt once I am in the class, during the class, because there are a lot of students who are there. By chance, live student, if I miss out doubt, don't worry about it. In the break, I'll go ahead and take all your doubts which are there. Okay? So, aram se sit, aram se keep listening. Once I'm done with one topic, your doubt will be clear. Don't worry about it at all. Okay, everyone? Chalo, sir, what about those students who have taken the classes from you? Baba, don't worry about it. I'll go ahead and tell you guys about the doubt asking also. I'll tell you. Okay. Sir, what is your number? My number is 7259 276368. People over here also can note down, no problem at all. But class cut out, ask in the class, going home and texting, sir. Today in class I did not understand this. You explain over a call. No, you come to class and ask. People, the benefit of being in class is whatever doubts you have, you guys can ask me, right? People who are watching recording later, you guys can drop me a WhatsApp on this number. Wait for some time, keep some patience. I'll definitely get back to you with your query ka answer. Okay, everyone, done. Sir, I want to do WhatsApp. You can do WhatsApp also. Sir, I want to do Telegram. You can do Telegram also. SMS, very risky. I might miss out. Okay, chalo. Wow, message, SMS. You remember? You know SMS? Ah, okay. Chalo, we'll go ahead, everyone. Can we go ahead? Now, see, people. Now your exams are held thrice in a year. One is January. One is January 25, it will be there. See, for January, till when ka amendments are applicable? I want to talk about little about amendments. Sir, amendment means what, everyone? Changes. Now what happens? No, GST is a new law. GST is a new law and changes keep happening. Right, everyone? Change is the only thing which is not constant. Correct? So, Baba, changes will keep happening. Now, for you guys, for your January 25 exam, whoever is writing in January 25, people watching at home also, whoever is writing in January 25 ke liye 6 months before you have to see. Before this, 6 months ka amendments are not applicable. Means prior to 6 months, if any amendment has come, that is only applicable to you guys. Can you tell me 6 months means what? Till 30th of June. Till 30th of June, whatever changes have come till here are applicable to you guys. Are we clear, everyone? Now, till here ka all the changes have been incorporated in your textbook also. It have been incorporated in your chart book also till 30th of June. Plus the ICI also has gone ahead and released its amendment material for the January 24. So that also has been incorporated in the book. Now tell me one thing, those people who are writing in May 25, are the January ka amendments applicable to you guys? Naturally, yes or no? Yes. Now if you are writing your exam in May, can you tell me till when ka amendments are applicable to you? May 25. You leave 4 months, Jan, Feb, March, April, you leave it. December and November, you leave it. So people, can I say April gone, March, Feb, Jan, then December, November gone. So till November ka amendments are not applicable. So can you tell me till when ka amendments are applicable to you? 31st October 2024. But today is what, everyone? September just started, right? And the book which is there with you guys, what I've gone ahead and done is till, because it is 4th of September today, till 31st of August, whatever amendments had come are incorporated in your book. You take it to be 31st August or 20th, 25th of August, you take it, because after that the book went for printing and the book has come to you guys. Now, sir, to till here ka amendments, you take it to be till here ka all the changes have been incorporated for you guys. So, sir, till 30th June, you told the amendments have been incorporated. Now, after this also some amendments will come and this will come. This to you told you have gone ahead and incorporated. Sir, what about this? Baba, don't worry about this. This I will go ahead and anyways cover in the class. It is already incorporated in your book. Okay, everyone. Now, these amendments which will come, I'll also go ahead and provide it to you on the YouTube channel which is there. Arre Baba, the Institute ka YouTube channel which is there, no? There it will be provided to you guys. Are we clear, everyone? People who have taken the classes from me, you will find it on my YouTube channel, Ramesh Soni. Okay? There I'll go ahead and provide the amendments which are there. So these amendments which are there will be covered in the class. These amendments, if anything comes, will also be uploaded before your exam. Don't worry about it. Are we clear, everyone? Aram se relax and sit, Baba. Whatever changes will come also, it will be very small changes which are there, which will be provided to you guys. Okay, everyone? People watching at home, you have to tell me yes, no, don't know. Okay. Now, oh, sir, anyone writing in September? It can be there, no? We'll clarify that also. Sir, I am writing in September 25. People, can you tell me September means what? August, July, June, May, April, March. Gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. March also gone, right? So till when amendments are applicable to you guys? 28 February. So sir, what will happen from this date till this date amendment? Whatever amendments will come, I'll provide it to you on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Now, as of now, till here amendments will be going ahead and covering. After this, till what date everyone? 28th of February, whatever amendments will come, that also will be provided to you guys. One thing you have to understand is, when your exams are there, prior 6 months amendments are not applicable to you. Before that, whatever changes have come, that are applicable to you guys. Are you clear, everyone? So where do those changes come, Baba? Don't worry about it. When we are learning slowly during the class, I'll go ahead and tell it to you. Where do we see those changes which are there? Okay? Chalo. So first thing first, I've already clarified to you guys about the books which are there, right? Classroom notes which we are writing, that also will be provided to you guys. Amendments, I've already told you. If you are writing an exam in January 24, the book classes are completely amended. May 25 student, 2 months ka amendment, that also will be provided to you guys. Don't worry about it. And September 24 students also, those amendments which will come will be provided to you guys free of cost. Arams, relax and keep listening to the class. Very small changes come. Those are very easy to understand. Now, everyone over here. Sir, what is this student telling? He is telling, sir, if we give exam in September 25, that is what I told you, no? If you are giving exam in September 25, then also all the amendments which are there will be provided to you guys. Okay? Aram se relax. Till here ka amendments anyways I'll cover in the class. After this, what amendments will happen till 28th of February, I'll be going ahead and covering. Okay? Chalo. Everyone over here now. Sir, who is this? Chetan. पहले क्लास पढ़ ले. First study the class. Sir, blueprint का क्या होगा? अरे blueprint. Chetan, first you study the class. Study in the class. आराम से relax, आराम से sit, आराम से study. After that, we'll talk about all these things. ठीक है? चलो. Everyone over here now. Now, let's start with the first chapter which is there. Before I start with the first chapter, can you guys tell me, everyone, what is the difference between direct tax and indirect tax, everyone? Direct tax imposed on individual, okay? Then progressive in nature, okay? Regressive in nature. Indirect tax is regressive. Okay, you tell me. I'll draw. You guys have to understand. I love drawing. Okay, everyone. I will draw. You tell me what I'm talking about. Okay, everyone. See here. Who is this? Sir, your name? Huh? Dinakar. This is Dinakar. Wait. This is almost Dinakar. Okay? Dinakar is running a restaurant. Dinakar is running a restaurant. Okay? What is your name? Sneha. This is Dinakar's friend, Sneha. Sneha went to, this is, okay, one masala dosa. ठीक है? Dinakar is running a restaurant. Everyone, Dinakar is running a, and this is Dinakar ka friend Sneha. ठीक है? Now, Dinakar went ahead and sold food to her. Food, restaurant mein food is only sold, no. She went ahead and paid 100 rupees plus 10 rupees tax. Okay? And Dinakar paid 10 rupees tax to the government. Can you tell me the tax which he has collected on the food and given to the government is direct tax or indirect tax? Yeah. Indirect tax. Why? See, because ultimately paid by the ultimate bakra. Bakra means the scapegoat. Right, everyone? So, see, actually what happened over here? Government imposed the tax on Dinakar. Told Dinakar, you have to pay the tax, correct? But what Dinakar told? Government, you want tax? No. I will make the ultimate consumer. Ultimate consumer, the ultimate bakra, I will collect and I will give it to you. Is my point clear? So people, this tax is what? Direct tax or indirect tax? Paid by her indirectly through him. Do you guys agree with me? Everyone. I want everyone to talk. Yes, everyone. Ah, see, you have to talk so much that after the class we are like, I remember everything. People will talk in the class. People will talk with me. People watching at home. If you talk with me, you'll remember everything. If you don't talk, you will sleep. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now you tell me one thing. Dinakar, no, full year he sold food. Full year he sold food and he made 10 lakh rupees sale. How much was the sale, everyone? And his expenses was 8 lakh rupees. He made a profit of 2 lakh. Okay, I will go ahead and say, again you will say, sir, minimum limit is this much. He expends 5 lakh and he paid a profit of how much, everyone? Now 5 lakh rupees pay, also he has to pay some tax, which is also imposed on him and burden is on his pocket only. What is this tax called? Direct tax. Why direct tax? Imposed on me and taken also from my pocket. So we go ahead and call it, everyone, direct tax. Done, sir. This point, direct tax, indirect tax is clear to all of you? Yes? Chalo. Now, this much only I told. No, I know about direct tax. Now we'll move toward, everyone, indirect tax. Okay? Chalo. If I go ahead and talk about indirect tax, which is the indirect tax we are going to study, everyone? GST. So can you tell me, when I say GST, G means what, everyone? S means what? Services. T means? It means it's a tax on goods and services. Do you guys agree with me? So first of all, for this tax to be imposed, what is the most important thing it should be there? Something has to be goods or something has to be services. Chalo, theek hai. I have mobile phone. Mobile phone is what? Goods or service? Goods. Can you charge GST on me? Huh? Charge? Charge? Why you can't charge GST on me now? Because I have to sell it. I have to do something with it. Do you guys agree with me? Yes or no? ठीक है. I have goods which is mobile phone. I went ahead and sold one mobile phone. That sold word in GST is called supply. For an example, I'll tell you, I know how to teach, but I'm sleeping at home. Aram se. You tell me, can government charge GST on me? Ramesh, you know how to teach. You can provide service. I'll charge GST on you. So what do I have to do? I have to give the service. I have to come over here, teach you guys. Instead of that, if I'm sleeping at home, can government wake me up and say, hey, give tax, give tax? Yes or no? Why no? Because I'm not providing. The providing word is called supply over here. What is the main word used? Supply. Goods sold. No. Goods supplied. Service supplied. Is my point clear? So can you tell me one thing? Once goods and service, I go ahead and supply. Can you charge GST? So it is called GST will be imposed. Do you guys agree with me? Okay. So tell me one thing. Then I'll ask you one question. There's one small kid on the roadside. Okay? And he's selling supposedly socks. You know socks? They will sell 100 rupees ka packet ka one socks. Then when is socks goods? Is it supplied? Is GST imposed? Now what is the problem? That small boy, then GST got imposed. Why? Small boy, so no GST. Tell no louder. You have to tell your thoughts. Sir, he does not have GST number. See, whenever anybody in the country, goods or service is being supplied, GST gets imposed immediately. Government says, Ramesh, you know what? In GST, you are just a partner of the government. Always. Government has fixed. You want to do business of mobile phone, you have to give me 18%. Now you want to pay that 18% from your pocket, or you may want to make the consumer the bakra, that is your question. So I will collect from the consumer. So government is my partner. You remember, government is over here for me. And government is my partner. Partner told Ramesh, you want to start mobile phone ka business? I told yes. Collect GST and give. So basically, government becomes partner of everyone in the country. So when you start a business, you have to collect the GST and give it to the government. Actually, I had to pay imposed on the goods and service which are imposed on the what? Goods and service which I am supplying. But I'll ultimately collect and give it to the government. Is my point clear to all? Chalo. Now listen. Now you are telling, sir, GST got imposed. But why didn't we collect it? Why didn't we collect it? Because there are two things. One is imposing, and one is collecting. Imposing means government says, Ramesh, as soon as goods you sell in the country, GST gets imposed on the goods. Now I should collect and I should pay. But the collection, GST has to be collected and paid only by a registered person. Only by whom, everyone? Registered person. So tell me one thing. Now I want to ask you guys, first of all, there has to be goods and service. Goods and service has to be supplied. Okay, I came to class. Service. Am I supplying the service? Did GST get imposed on my service? Yes. Now what will I do? I will collect GST from, I'll collect GST from the ultimate Bakra. Everything told in class is only for classroom understanding. Okay, everyone. You feel yourself as having two horns. Okay, collecting the GST from you and giving it to the government. Is my point clear to all? So that is collected and paid by a registered. I am a GST registered person. So will I collect from you and will I pay? Yes. Instead of me, supposingly, you think I am not a registered person. Will I collect and will I pay or no? So till here will the change happen? GST got imposed on my service, but I will not collect and pay. Government says what, you know, hey, small person, 10, 20 lakh rupees ka sale and all, I don't want GST from you. Government wants to be partner with big people. Government is telling small people will not trouble. And hence government says anything sold in the country, GST gets imposed. But you collect and pay only if you are registered person. So that guy on the roadside, did he meet the first step? Did he meet the second step? Did he meet the third step? But what he did not meet was fourth step where he was not a registered. Is my point clear to all of you? Check. This much I have told you now. This is the basic GST which is there. And you know what? We'll be talking about all this only. When we go ahead and learn, no. First of all, we'll be learning goods and service. Then goods and service has to be supplied. GST will get charged. Imposed means GST will get charged. Now, this one you leave it. Then you have to take registration. You have to collect and you have to pay. Are we clear, everyone? So this whole flow which is there when we are going in and learning, GST is a flow. I've written over here, no, GST flow. The last day you will see that the whole GST which we have gone in and learned is just one chapter. From first chapter to the last chapter is actually one chapter only. And I've seen one thing with the students is first day came, second day did not come, third day came, fourth day did not come. Baba, if you do this, one day miss means next day you will not understand. Sir, what if I did not come one day? Can I watch my backup and come to the class? Okay, if you guys have backup system which is there, okay, you guys have backup, is it? So you can watch and then come for the next day. Otherwise, next day, you'll be thinking what is going on in the class. Is my point clear to all of you? So whenever you miss the class also, next day you should complete your last day class and come. Otherwise, next day you will not understand. Is my point clear to all? And the best thing I would want from all of you is over the 15, 17 days which we have the class, every day come to class. Don't miss it at all because going home and covering the class is very, very difficult. Yes or no, everyone? Chalo. Everyone over here. Okay, we'll go ahead and start with the first chart which is there. Sir, you told you'll start with goods and service. Baba, before we start with goods and service also, this first chapter which is there, no, it is one basic chapter which is there, but a very, very important chapter. People, can we go ahead, everyone? Ha, chalo. GST in India and introduction. The first chart which is there, GST in India and introduction. This is a very basic chapter. This is a very, very basic chapter, but this chapter is the main foundation chapter. We must learn this chapter well. Chalo. The first thing it says, article number 366 clause 12A. What is this 366 12A? People, do you know the Constitution of India? Have you studied about the Constitution of India? All of you? Louder, no, everyone. You have studied about the Constitution of India. In Constitution of India, we have the articles which are, sir, you are teaching Constitution of India. Baba, we have to learn little about the Constitution of India also in GST. Okay? You have article number 366. In the article 366, there is a definition which has been inserted for GST under 12A. Article number 366 means, so you take as of now article to be like a small chapter, paragraph. What will you say? It's like a small chapter which is there. Okay? See, in that chapter, definitions are given. In this article number 366, big chapter mein small definitions are given. In that definition, the definition number 12 was there already. After that, government inserted in between. Whenever government inserts anything in between, the name will be, because 13 is already there. So how to insert something in between 12 and 13? They named it as 12A. Are we clear, everyone? So do we have to remember this? No, Baba, you don't have to remember this. But what I'm telling is, see, whenever anything, any section number, rule number, etc., that at intermediate level, you don't have to remember it. Don't worry about it. But sir, why did you write over here? At least for a reference, you should know where it is written. Learning should be 100%. First, we'll learn 100%. And then we'll also talk that from exam point of view, how we have to go ahead and write. There are a lot of things which will come. Don't worry about it. Over 1 or 2 days, you will understand everything. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now, the first thing is article number 366 clause. This is called clause. Clause means there are separate definitions which are there. In that clause number 12A gives the definition of GST. So GST ka meaning is, GST means, people, can you tell me what is GST? Goods and service. I am not asking full form. It's a tax when you are supplying what? Goods and. So whenever goods and service will be supplied, what will get charged? I did not say that, Baba. This is told by article number 366. See, GST means any, whatever name you tell, any tax on supplying of what? Goods, services or both, except alcoholic. Baba, liquor. That of your alcoholic liquor. Sir, morning you started alcoholic liquor here. Arey Baba, what to do? Alcoholic liquor for human. Sir, why did they write like this? See, government told what? GST means any tax on supplying of what? Goods, service or both. Sir, what do you mean by both? You came to class. 1 minute. We give you class, service. We give you books. Books is what? Goods. So it's a combination. So whenever they say both means what? It's a combination of goods and service. Is my point clear to all? Now, sir, but why did they write except alcoholic liquor for human consumption? See, central government wanted to get GST in India. Central government wanted to get what, everyone? GST. State governments were telling, okay, we will get GST in India. But when GST came, no, what happened? I'll tell you. Here, central government stood. Here, state government stood. In between, no. What is this, everyone? Arey, tell no. This is fire. Okay, everyone. Now, they put one fire in between. Now, central government from this side, central government ka some taxes were there. They went ahead and put it in the fire. Swaha, I don't want it. Okay. They told, okay, central excise duty, we will put it in the fire. Central excise duty. State government told, okay, we will put in the fire. State excise duty. I'll tell you about the meaning of these taxes little later. Okay, everyone? Then, central government told, okay, service tax, we will put in the fire. Swaha, we don't want to collect anymore. State government told, okay, we will also put in the fire. VAT. Are we clear, everyone? And you know what? But state government, what they did is, this side, no, they held the alcohol ka bottle and kept. And they told, no, we will not put in the fire. See, when central government put central excise duty, state government put state excise duty, here they put service tax, here they put VAT. What came out was what, everyone? GST. And now both the government started charging what, everyone? GST. But state government held the bottle and kept. Central government told, put in the fire. They told, if we put Alcoholic liquor, if you have to put in the fire, then we don't want GST. Central government told, okay, fine. Central government wanted GST very badly. So central government went ahead and told, okay, fine, leave it. You keep the alcohol. Now, what was the reason why state government did not leave alcohol? Tell me. You know what? You tell me one thing. We will draw. Whom will we draw? Surname? Shashank. This is Shashank over here. Okay, this is Shashank. Okay. Now see, people, 1 minute. Central government told what? State government told, see, we will not leave our alcohol. Government told why? Central government को state government told, see, a person is happy or a person is sad, person will drink. Correct? People, person is happy or person is sad, person will drink. Person has money or no money, person will drink. Happiness, sadness, person is drinking. Rich, poor, person is drinking. Recession, depression, person is drinking. Yes or no, everyone? And hence, state government told, see, because of coming of GST, it can happen that what we were earning earlier, might be we start earning less. But whatever happens, sir, alcohol there is no recession which will happen. Yes or no, everyone? And hence, state government went ahead and told, we will not leave our alcohol because alcohol is always progressing, sir. Alcohol revenue keeps coming. And hence, we will not leave our alcohol. And that is why, and the central government told, okay, fine, we will not touch your alcohol. They told, no, no, no. Don't just say. Take mother promise. And hence, in the Constitution of India, they told, Constitution of India is what? Mother Act. Mother Act. The mother of all act is what? And hence, state government told, in the Mother Act, right? Take mother promise that GST means any tax on supplying goods, services or both. But you will not touch what? Alcoholic liquor for human. Can I go ahead, everyone? Tell me one thing. Can central government touch alcoholic liquor for factory consumption? Yes. Baba, in paint factories and all alcohol is used, that pay tax will come. But which is the non-taxable item in GST now? The only good which is non-taxable as of now, which I have taught you, is alcoholic liquor for human. Are we all clear till here, everyone? Chalo. Now, can you tell me what do you mean by tax, everyone? Tax means compulsory payment. I have drawn over here. Sir, is it voluntary or compulsory? Sir, I don't want to pay. No, okay, don't pay. Is it like this or you have to pay? So it's a compulsory. Now you tell me one thing. For an example, I'll go ahead and draw. Okay, take care, everyone. Who's that? Madam, your name? Aishwarya. This is one shop. This is Aishwarya ka shop. Take care, everyone. Sir, what is Aishwarya doing? Aishwarya is running a pan shop. You know pan shop? Arey pan. Yes, everyone. Pan shop. ठीक है? Only for classroom purpose. Now, what is happening? Everyone, listen. Every day, one person is coming. You tell me who is this? Hey, wait. No, you would not have seen him. Wait. Who is this? Who is this? Every day he comes. He tells, hey, Aishwarya, give 100 rupees. Every day he is taking 100 rupees and going. Aishwarya, compulsory payment or voluntary payment? Then why is it not tax? And that 100 rupees every day which he is paying, that is also compulsory. Government is also taking compulsory. Why is this not tax? People watching at home, kindly first listen what I am telling. Abhishek, kindly first listen what I am telling. After that, all your doubts will go. You first listen. Tell me. Why is it not tax? Because it is not lawful, because it is not collected under an act. When something is collected under an act, only then it is called what, everyone? Tax. Here, we are not calling it tax because it is not collected under an act. It is collected by the Gunda on his own. Done. Gunda means goon. So first of all, it is a compulsory payment. Secondly, it is done under a. Thirdly, it is given to the government. Why? Because government is running the country. To run the country, they need money. Yes or no, everyone? So basically, government takes the money from all of you and invests the money for your benefit only. So that government can provide you various public services. What are the public services government provides, everyone? Louder! Education, infrastructure, transportation, medical facilities, all these are provided by the government. What government has some factory where it is manufacturing money? Or you are only the factory? You are only the factory. From you they will take and invest for you only. Can we go ahead, everyone? So that government can provide you various public. Tell me one thing. We learned only 2 lines till now. What are the 2 lines we understood? GST means what, everyone? With me. Tax on what? Supplying goods, services, or both. Except alcoholic liquor for human. Very good, very good. Secondly, tax is what? A compulsory paid under an to the government, so that government can provide you various public like health, infrastructure, etc. Can I go ahead, everyone? Sir, all these are very, very easy. Can we go ahead, everyone? But still I am going slow because the first day we have to learn everything slowly. First chapter I really go slow because the first chapter is a very basic chapter and it is one of the very important chapter to form your base. See, the building of base is not strong, no. The building will come up ding, 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 moving here and there. The base has to be very strong. So the first 3-4 days which are there will be going really slow because the first 2 chapters are the base building chapters. Can we go ahead, everyone? Everyone over here now. Direct tax and indirect tax, what are the difference? You guys already know. Direct tax is imposed on, it is imposed on me. Burden can I shift or only I have to pay from my pocket? Burden is on the person on whom tax is imposed. Indirect tax is imposed on person or goods and service? It is imposed on me or the goods and service which I am supplying. Burden is shifted to the ultimate. The ultimate consumer pe burden is shifted. Can I go ahead, everyone? Imposed on my goods and service, but do I pay or I shift the burden? Can we go ahead, everyone? Next. Example is income tax. Here the example is GST and customs. Now the customs which are there, customs will talk in CA final. Custom duty is basically whenever you import and you export, no, then you have to pay something called custom duty. That import and export ka custom duty which is there, that is also indirect tax. If I get some goods from outside India, I'll pay import duty. That ultimately I'll collect. When I sell to the consumer, I'll collect from him or her. But custom duty, I'll talk in CA final level, which is there. In intermediate, when we are talking in future, might be little bit will come. When it will come, I'll talk about it. Can we go ahead, everyone? But as of now, for you, indirect tax is what, everyone? This is progressive in nature. Direct tax is progressive. What is progressive means, everyone? What is the basic slab rate, everyone? 0 to up to 2,50,000, nothing. Correct. 0 income, then nothing. 5 lakh, then 5%. 10 lakh, then 20%. Correct. 20 lakh, then 30%. More than 50 lakh, then surcharge. More than 1 crore, then more surcharge. Yes or no, everyone? It means the more zero earning, zero tax, little earning, little tax, little more earning, little more tax, little more earning, little more tax. It means tax is progressing. As and when you progress, tax also will progress. You earn more, tax will also be more. Is my point clear? What is indirect tax? You tell me one thing. I went to eat one masala dosa in one shop. He charged me 20 rupees plus 5 rupees tax, for an example. Modi ji went. Arey Modi ji Baba, our Prime Minister, he went to one dosa shop and he went and ate masala dosa. For him what? 20 rupees plus no tax or 20 rupees plus 5 rupees only tax? ठीक है? You went. For you also it is same. One very extremely poor person went, for them also same. It means it is same for all income level. Means even if you are earning more also, the tax is same. Indirect tax is regressive. Regressive means what, everyone? Same for all income level. Whether you are a very rich person, whether you are a poor person, doesn't matter. It is same for all income level. Can we go ahead, everyone? People, please see till here and tell me if you are 100% clear. Only then we go ahead. See till here, everyone. Clear till here? Now, what I have written over here is, by chance they tell you in the exam, write the features of indirect tax. You can write these 4 as the features also. What are the 4? So, indirect tax is imposed on goods and... What do you mean by features, everyone? What are my features? Eyes are there, nose is there, hair is there. Correct or not? The same way, indirect tax ka feature is what, everyone? Indirect tax is imposed on goods and services. Sir, indirect tax, the ultimate bakra. Baba, in the exam, don't write bakra anywhere and come. Indirect tax, the burden is ultimately shifted to the ultimate consumer. Indirect tax, the example is what? GST. Indirect tax is regressive in nature. Is my point clear to all? Chalo. Now I want to go ahead and talk about these deficiencies. Tell me one thing. Whenever you buy something new, there has to be some problem with the old one. Only then you buy something new. Are you yes or no, everyone? There has to be some problem with the old things. Only then you buy generally new thing which is there. So tell me one thing. When deficiency in the existing tax system, when they say existing, remember one thing. Existing, they do not mean over here the currently existing. Currently existing is GST. When GST came in 2017, that time what taxes were existing, that tax system, what were the problem because of which GST came? Are we clear, everyone? Number 1, cascading effect. Chalo, I want to teach you cascading effect. I'll come to the textbook and I'll talk little about cascading effect. You don't go here and there. But trust me, my book and your book is exactly same. Okay? When I'm explaining, aram se relax, aram se sit and keep listening. When I want you guys to open any textbook, anything, I will tell you guys. Okay? As of now, you aram se sit with your chart book. Listen. Here, tell me one thing. First of all, one manufacturer will sell the goods to whom? Wholesaler. Wholesaler will sell the goods to whom? Retailer will sell the goods to whom? Our ultimate bakra who is there. Yes or no, everyone? Take it. See, earlier what used to happen, I'll first tell you about it and then we'll talk more. By chance, anyone has any doubt anywhere, you lift your hand, sit down. Once I complete the topic, I'll get back to you. Okay, everyone? Ready, everyone? So manufacturer went ahead and sold the goods to the wholesaler. Okay? Manufacturer told, my cost plus my profit. For an example, his cost was 80 rupees plus 20 rupees profit he added and he sold the goods at 100 rupees. Earlier, what used to happen? No, on every manufacturer, government used to go ahead and say, if you manufacture, on manufacturing, there used to be a tax which used to be called what, everyone? Excise duty. Are we clear, everyone? For an example, the excise duty used to be 10%. Now, when we say excise duty, that was also a tax. Tax on what, everyone? Manufacturing. Whenever you manufacture, you have to pay a tax which was called, everyone? Excise duty. 10 rupees excise duty came. How much is the total, everyone? 110. Now, he manufactured. At the time of manufacturing, he paid excise duty just to manufacture. Now, when you go and sell it, for selling within the state, when outside the state, I'll talk later. Within the state, whenever you sell any item, Baba, manufacturer will manufacture and eat himself or he will sell. So, when he is selling, he has to pay what, everyone? VAT. Value added. VAT used to be, for an example, 10%. I'm taking 10%. Good morning, madam. Chalo, can we go ahead? Everyone over here now. Next. VAT is 10%. Can you tell me 10% on this, everyone? How much? 11. How much is the total? Can you tell me what happened in this? In 110, was 10% tax there? 10% tax was there. On the 10 rupees, did VAT get charged? Baba, tax is there. On tax, did we charge another tax? On this 10 rupees, did we charge 10% VAT? See, on 100 rupees, so we charged. But did we also charge on this 10 rupees? It means, did we charge tax on tax? Can you see the cost of the item has gone up by 1 rupee? Yes or no? It means has the selling price or has the product ka cost for consumer become expensive or cheaper? Why? Because tax on tax. People, government का objective is to charge GST on GST. Tax on tax. Okay, sir, what is the problem? Government is earning more only, no? Baba, government ka objective is not to only keep earning more, so that all the people who are there in the country, they don't have money only. Inflation should go up so much. If inflation goes up, ultimately who has to pay the people for eating food? Correct or not? So government ka objective is not to rob everyone, take all the money from the people. No. Government ka objective is that when we are charging tax, we are charging on goods and service. Earlier also it was on goods and service only. Now the name has been given as goods and service. See, ultimately on manufacturing goods, excise duty was there. On selling, VAT was there. So was it a tax again on goods only? Yes, everyone. But can you see over here, tax pay, another tax is charged. And because of that, the item ka price is going up. And hence, this was a problem in the earlier tax system. Tax on tax. See, when you buy something, okay, if one tax ke upar, on one tax, another tax is charged, we go ahead and call it what, everyone? Cascading effect. Cascading effect means what? On one tax, another tax. Can you see this, everyone, and tell me if you guys are clear with this point? In 110, 10% excise duty was there, which was a tax. On this, we charge VAT, which is tax on tax. On 10 rupees, did we charge another tax also? So this is called tax on tax. And because of this, the selling price of items become expensive. And ultimately, the consumers, when they have to pay something more, it means is the inflation going up in the country? And that is a cascading effect. And cascading effect is bad for the economy or good for the economy? Bad. When the economy inflation is going up, that is bad for the economy because people will not be able to purchase item. When people can't have purchasing power because all their money is going more out. Whenever you are buying something, everything is expensive. And hence, government has to manage inflation also. And this was one problem in the earlier tax system. Can I go ahead, everyone? I want to talk little more about it, but it will come. No SANVAT credit to dealers or traders. People, credit ka concept, I want to talk about it, but little I will tell you first. Tell me one thing. If I go ahead and tell you, for an example, I am a shopkeeper over here. I sell goods to the consumer. This is the consumer. Okay, everyone? This is the consumer. And I am a wholesaler who is there. And okay, I am a retailer who is there. And this is a manufacturer who is there. Please understand this concept. Don't worry about it. Little basic I will give you first. Manufacturer sold the goods to me. People over here. At 100 rupees. He charged me excise duty of 10 rupees. 110. He charged me VAT of how much? 11. Ultimately, how much did I pay? 121. Tell me one thing. Me as a retailer, did I become the bakra? Yes or no, everyone? Did I pay 10 rupees and 11 rupees? What will I tell the government? Sir, when I sell to the consumer, I will make consumer the bakra. You made me only the bakra. Yes or no, everyone? See, what happened? He sold the goods to me. He collected the tax from me. He gave the government how much? Central government used to take this 10 rupees excise duty and VAT used to go to state government. And state government got 11 rupees. Are we all clear till here? But ultimately, did I become the bakra? Who should become the bakra? Now, how do we make consumer the bakra? So when I will sell the consumer, I will collect the tax and I'll give it to the government. Who should be the bakra ultimately? Retailer or consumer? But as of now, who is the bakra? Retailer. So I told him, sir, why did you charge tax on me? Your person sold me the goods. I paid the tax. He paid to you. Ultimately, you are taking from me only. I am to your partner. Yes or no, everyone? Tell me, everyone, is this point clear? And hence, people went and cried to the government and told, sir, why did you take the tax from me? The government used to tell them, okay, no problem, do one thing, sell the goods. Sell the, supposingly, everyone listen carefully. If you sell the goods at 200 rupees, you will not charge VAT. What will you charge? You will not charge excise duty because you are not manufacturing. You will only charge what? For an example, I sold the goods at 200 rupees. How much with the VAT which I'll charge? 10%. 20 rupees. Ultimate consumer gave me how much? 20. 200 to baba for the selling. And 20 rupees what? VAT? Please tell me everyone, are we clear till here? Can you tell me how much VAT did I collect from the consumer? 20. I will tell, sir, I collected 20. You know, you made with the bakra. I paid him, he paid you. Sir, that VAT, you please give it back to me. Do you guys agree with me? I will tell God, sir, you had made me the bakra. People, you had made me the bakra. You collected 10 rupees VAT from me. Please give me it back. You know what happens? Government says whenever you buy anything, no, you take the credit of it. If you are not the consumer, if you are going to ultimately sell it to someone, I will give you credit. Credit means this amount of tax which I paid, no. Government says, no, 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 you are not the bakra. You keep it as a credit. Means excise duty, I will get 10 rupees ka credit. VAT, I will get how much rupees ka credit? So tell me one thing, what will I do with this? I will tell, see sir, I collected from the consumer 20 rupees. I had already paid him 11. I had already paid him 10. He had paid you 21 rupees. Do you guys agree with me? So that 21 you already got. People, government, you already got 21. From the consumer, I collected how much? 20. So I will deduct this 21 which I had already paid you. I had paid you already 21. But I collected from the consumer how much? Okay. You think that I sold for 300. How much did I collect? So ultimately from the consumer I collected 30. So sir, customer is the bakra. No sir. I will collect 30. I will give it to you. But sir, you had made me the bakra. How much did I already pay you? That I will not pay. Because that is not my liability to pay. Ultimately, consumers I am collecting. Yes or no, everyone? And hence, government will tell you, okay, use this 21 and pay me only how much? So, did government already get 21 earlier? Did government get 9 now? Can you tell me customer paid how much? 30. 1 minute, people. Customer paid how much? 30. Government got how much? 10 plus 11 plus 9 now, right? Yes or no, everyone? This should be the ultimate thing. But you know what used to happen? People, did you understand this, everyone? Shall I repeat or got it? You know what used to happen? Whenever I used to buy, I used to pay excise duty and I used to pay VAT. Whenever I will sell, I will collect what, everyone? VAT. VAT payment ke liye, I will use excise duty and VAT over here. I will say 30 mein se, I already have 21 rupees with me and I'll pay only 9 to the government. Government got how much? 30. And customer paid how much? Is it matching? But this matching never used to happen earlier. You know why? Earlier, the retailers never used to be registered under excise duty. People understand, everyone? Is this point clear to all? Shall I repeat or got it? Everyone, louder. So what used to happen? No. Excise duty, I never used to get the credit. You know why? Because as a retailer, you are not registered under excise. So you used to get only credit of what, everyone? VAT. I want to ask you one thing. If I will get VAT ka credit only, now I want to ask you over here. Can you tell me, I am a wholesaler. I am registered only under VAT. I am not registered under. Can you tell me, if I am not registered under excise, how much credit will I get out of this? Which one? Which one? Excise duty credit? No. VAT? How much? Okay. Now I want to ask you, when I am selling this item, what is my cost? If I did not get the credit of something, how much is my cost? 121 say, 11 rupees government told, okay Ramesh, I bought the item, I paid 121. Government is giving me back how much rupees? 11 rupees. Can you tell me what is my cost? Please tell me, everyone, are we clear with this point? That 110 is my cost. First of all, everyone tell me, are we all clear with this point that 110 is my cost? Yes, everyone, please tell me this one. Are we clear with this point? How much is my cost over here? 110. Everyone got it till here? Sure. Why not 121? Because 11 rupees. So tell me one thing. If I don't get any credit, does it become a part of my cost? So in 110, is 10 rupees ka excise duty still there? Yes or no, everyone? Now, I added my profit supposingly of 10%. How much profit did I add? 11 rupees. Can you tell me, in this cost, is 10 rupees excise duty there? Tell no. What is my selling price? 120? 1. Okay. On this, when I am selling, what will I charge? VAT. I will charge VAT. Can you tell me one thing? In this selling price, is there any tax which is included? Which one? Louder, everyone. In this cost, already this excise duty was there because I did not get the credit. Do you guys agree with me? And hence, can you tell me in this 121 how much tax was already there? 10. Again on tax, did I charge tax? Again, don't you think inflation is going up? Did you guys understand this? So tell me one thing. If I buy something and I paid excise duty, that excise duty, do I get the credit as a wholesaler or I don't get? Tell no. Yes or no? I'll explain you again. You have to tell me. Everyone over here. I bought, people listen carefully. People listen. See, everyone. This is your first class with indirect tax, right? It will take you little time to digest. But I want everyone to talk. If you don't talk, you will not understand. And if you don't talk, I will not understand if you understood or not. Done, everyone? So tell me. Now, I bought this item for 100 rupees, correct? Excise duty 10 rupees. On this VAT I paid and 121. First of all, did tax go on tax? Good or bad? Okay. Now I want to ask you second thing. This goods came to the wholesaler. Okay. Wholesaler is not registered under excise. So, will he get excise duty ka credit or he will not get? 10 rupees ka credit he will not get. Will he cry? Yes, but government says keep crying. I can't do anything. You are not registered under excise. So, you will not get the credit also under excise. Okay. Next. VAT. Value added tax. How much? Are all the people who are registered, are all people registered under VAT? Yes. People, if you are registered under, if you are a person who was selling the goods earlier, you are registered under VAT. So, he got the credit of how much, everyone? 11. Now, when he is selling, can you tell me out of 121 if government, see, I paid government ko 121, government gave me, I paid him 121, he paid to the government 21, government gave me credit only of 11 rupees. Credit means what, everyone? Government says, next time, people, next time when you collect anything from the customer, you can deduct this amount. Is my point clear to all? And hence, can you tell me if government gave me only 11 rupees ka credit, how much was the cost out of this 121? 110. Is this point 100% clear to all? My purchase cost is 110. But this 110 includes what, everyone? 10 rupees excise duty. Is my point clear to all? Now, on this, I added a profit of 10%, which is 11. And I ultimately sold for 120. On 121, when I will sell, I have to charge again VAT. How much? 10%. So, I collected 12.1 and 133 may I sold to the ultimate customer. Is this point clear to all? Can you tell me what will I say now? In this, was excise duty there? On excise duty, did you charge VAT again? Is it tax on tax again? Why did this happen? Because this guy did not get excise duty ka credit. So whenever you don't get credit, it becomes a part of your cost. And again, what will happen? Tax on tax will start. Do you guys agree with me? So people, no SENVAT. SENVAT means central excise duty is also called what, everyone? SENVAT. Central value added tax. See, this VAT which is there, no, 1 minute, listen. This value added tax is collected by state government. This excise duty was collected by whom, everyone? So central excise duty is also called central VAT. Is my point clear to all? Earlier, it used to be called what, everyone? Central value added tax. Is my point clear to all? Now, no SENVAT credit to trader or dealer. People, do this. trader or dealer get send VAT ka credit or no? When they don't get the credit, what will happen? This will become part of the cost. And when it becomes a part of, when tax becomes a part of the cost, I want to understand from you, when tax will become a part of the cost, what will happen? Tax on tax, because cost may, if tax is there, again when you sell on that tax, you will charge again a tax. Is this good for the economy or bad? Is my first point and second point clear to all of you? You have to see till here. Tell me if you are 100% clear, only then we go ahead. Everyone, please tell me. People watching at home, are we clear till here? Shall I explain again or got it? Everyone got it? Now, the next is double taxation due to non-integration of VAT and service tax. Okay, listen. VAT. What is VAT, everyone? VAT used to be collected earlier by the state government. Okay? Service tax used to be collected by the central government. Earlier, what used to happen? VAT used to be collected by state government. Service tax used to be collected by. I want to ask you one question. I am a teacher. Okay? You know, to teach, what I did, I bought an iPad. Earlier, for an example, to teach, I bought an iPad. iPad is goods. So whenever you buy anything, supposing I bought the iPad for 1 lakh rupees, I used to pay VAT. Okay, everyone listen carefully. I used to pay what? 18% for an example VAT, 18,000 rupees I paid. What did I pay? VAT. Can you tell me how much credit will I get? Earlier, listen, if you are a person who is not the consumer, whatever tax, earlier or now, everyone remember one thing. If you pay any indirect tax and you are not the consumer, this credit ka concept will settle down by the end of the class. Don't worry about it. Aram se keep listening, everyone. And if by chance have a doubt, you tell me so that I'll repeat. Listen, I bought something, I paid VAT, value added tax. Can you tell me if I am a consumer or ultimately I'm going to use the iPad to teach you guys only? People, this iPad ka consumer is me or you guys? This Apple Pencil I bought, this iPad I bought, is it for me or is it to teach you guys only? So ultimately, the consumption is happening by me or consumption you only are doing it? You are only consuming? Are yes or no? So ultimately, what government says, no Ramesh, whatever tax you pay, you can recover it from whom, everyone? Ultimately, the ultimate consumer. Now you tell me one thing. Earlier, what used to happen? Listen, I used to buy an iPad. I used to pay VAT. But you know what? I am a service provider. Do you guys agree with me? I am providing what services? So I'm registered under service tax. I'm registered under what, everyone? Is my point clear to all? So when I used to go ahead and give services to my customer, for an example, you are sitting over here, students are sitting over here. Okay? All these students, when I used to teach, what will I charge you guys? Fees. On the fees, what will I charge you? Tell no. Service tax. Do you guys agree with me? But service tax, if I have to pay, can I use my VAT ka credit? I bought an iPad, everyone here. I bought an iPad. I paid what? VAT. He paid to the government. You know what? If you are registered under VAT, you will get VAT ka credit. But I used to be registered under what, everyone? And I never used to get the credit. If I don't get the credit, can you tell me the cost of the iPad for me? 1 lakh? It means when I'm collecting the fees from you, that iPad ka also little cost will I collect from you only or not? Ultimately, you tell me one thing, the iPad ka cost, including the VAT, will I collect from you or I will not collect? See, the more the equipments I'm using, all the equipment ka cost ultimately burden has to be borne by whom? The ultimate bakra, the consumer. Do you guys agree with me? So tell me one thing, in your fees, will this iPad ka cost come a little? Think. In this iPad, is my VAT also included? It means on your in your fees, is my iPad ka cost there? Is my VAT ka cost there? On that, am I charging service tax? What is happening? Sure, everyone? Shall I explain again or got it? So they are telling double taxation was happening. Again, due to non-integration of VAT. And tell me one thing. Is there two tax which are charged from you? One is in the fees already there is a VAT. Again on the VAT, what is charged, everyone? Why this problem was there? Because when I bought, VAT ka credit was not given to me. Because why? VAT cannot be used to pay service tax. VAT cannot be used to pay what? Is that a problem? Okay, you tell me one thing. What if the government would have gone in and told over here, Ramesh, buy iPad, I will give you 18,000 rupees ka credit, and that you can use to pay your service tax. Will my fees mein VAT ka component be included? Cascading effect happen or no cascading effect? Would have been better, yes or no, everyone? But VAT cannot be used to pay what? Service tax cannot be used to pay what? Problem? No problem. Tell no. Now what will happen? You buy GST. You sell GST. Use GST to pay. Cascading effect gone or it will stay? Is my point clear to all? People, are you guys slowly getting it? What I am telling, are you guys getting it, everyone? Rain, rain, go away. Where is it raining? Okay, you guys are fine. Take one umbrella and sit. Everyone here now. People, is this point clear to all? Shall I explain again or got it? My question is service tax and VAT ka integration there or not there? Problem? No problem. Problem. And that is the deficiency in the existing tax system. Shall I explain again or got it? Louder, everyone. Everyone got it? See, if you don't tell, if everyone does not say yes, then I will not go ahead. Shall I explain again? Can I go ahead? Chalo. First of all, cascading effect understood. Secondly, who does not get credit? Traders, wholesaler don't get credit. If I don't get credit, it will become part of my... If it becomes part of my cost, what will happen? Tax on tax. Is it good or bad? Thirdly, VAT and service tax integration there or not there? So will I get VAT ka credit if I am a service provider? Can I use VAT to pay service tax? So it will become part of my... On one item, two tax. VAT also and service tax also. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Earlier, there were several taxes which were there, which were not subsumed, like luxury tax. LT means what, everyone? Sir, I want to write. You write over here only. Luxury tax. Right over here only, luxury tax. People watching at home, are we all 100% clear till here? Take it. Everyone over here now, listen. And one more ET is there, ET. Oh, just a second, everyone. Okay, we are back. ET. ET means what, everyone? Entertainment tax. Everyone listen. Earlier, there always used to be what, everyone? Luxury tax. On luxury hotels, when they used to sell rooms and all, they used to charge what? Luxury tax. See, earlier taxes, VAT was there, excise duty was there, state excise duty was there, luxury tax was there, entertainment, you go to a movie, okay, you go to see a movie, then Baba, movie mein what is there? Entertainment tax is there. So government used to say, so many taxes were not subsumed. Not subsumed means not done swaha. So many taxes were there. Someone is starting state excise duty, central excise duty, VAT, something CST also used to be there. Luxury tax used to be there. So government is selling so many taxes was a bigger problem in the earlier tax system. And these were the problems which are there. To solve this problem, what they got? Let's understand the various features of GST. Everyone, listen over here. What do you mean by features again? What are my features? Eyes are there, nose is there. Like that, what is the features of GST? Number one, GST is a tax. First, only this much. GST is it's a tax. Yes or no, everyone? What is tax? It's a compulsory paid to the so that government can provide like infrastructure, education, roads, etc. Next, it's a tax on supplying of goods and service. People, whenever goods and service is being supplied, what is the tax that is charged? GST. So GST is a tax on what? Supplying of what? Goods and service. Next, it's a consumption tax. Why do we call it consumption tax? Is wholesaler going to pay the tax? Manufacturer going to pay the tax? Or the ultimate consumer going to pay the tax? So we call it ultimately what everyone? It's a tax to be paid by whom? Consumer. The person who consumes will pay the tax. Tell me one thing, if I buy the goods, will I pay the tax or the ultimate consumer will pay? The person to whom I sell the goods and service, that person will pay. It's a destination based tax. I want you guys to understand one thing. What do you mean by destination based tax? Listen. There are two types of taxation systems which are there in the whole world follows. I will first explain you. Number one is known as origin based taxation. Number two is destination based taxation. Sir, what is the difference between origin and destination based tax? First of all, people, I want you guys to see till here what I have explained and then tell me and then we go ahead. See till here everyone. Please see till here and tell me if you guys are 100% clear. What I have already told till here, please see. See Baba, see till here and tell me. Sir, what to see? See, you remember also. We'll talk. We first learned about GST ka definition. What is the definition? GST means any tax. Everyone with me. Any on of goods, services or both except alcoholic liquor for human. Anyone, any doubt till here? Next, we learned about tax. Tax means what everyone? Compulsory payment done to the government so that government can provide various public services like health, infrastructure, etc. Then we learned direct tax, indirect tax ka difference. Then I told you the problems in the earlier tax system and now we are talking about features of GST. GST is a tax on supply of goods and services. GST is a consumption tax. Now we are understanding GST is a destination based tax. Are we all 100% clear till here? Now listen, GST is a destination based tax. Sir, what do you mean by destination based tax? The whole world follows two principles. One is known as origin principle and one is known as destination principle. See, if I talk about US for an example and if I say India over here, supposingly some goods are manufactured in US. This is a US ka factory and some goods are manufactured over here. Okay? What they will do? They put the goods, oh, where is the ship? They put the goods in the ship. Ding, 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 ship came here. Okay? The goods got unloaded in India. Now you tell me one thing, where are the goods originating from? Where are the goods destined in? Which government should get the tax? You are in India, so you will say India. Now, if, listen, if origin based taxation is followed, then US government will go ahead and take the tax. But if destination based taxation principle is followed, India will go ahead and take the tax. Now, sir, which government should take the tax? Ultimately, I will ask you. Okay? You tell me one thing. We'll take the example of Delhi. And supposingly here there is Delhi and here there is Karnataka. I will go ahead and give you the example like this. One is Delhi and one is Karnataka. In Karnataka, we have only one manufacturer who is there who manufactures the goods. Okay, everyone? In Delhi, we have lot of people who are there who ultimately buy the goods from Karnataka. Okay? Can you tell me everyone, this person manufactured the goods in Karnataka and he sold the goods to these people in Delhi. Which government will need more money to manage the people and which government will not need much money? Will Karnataka government need more money or Delhi government need more money? Delhi government. Why? Because there are more number of 1 minute. Because there are more number of consumers. The more the number of consumers, the more roads they will need, the more schools they will need, the more malls they will need. Yes or no, everyone? The more infrastructure they will need, more hospitals, etc. By chance, I made food items and I sold them. Supposedly, some of them fell sick. They will come to Karnataka hospital, or they will want a hospital in Delhi only. So, which government will need more money? If I go ahead and ask you where the number of manufacturers are more, or where the number of consumers are more? Consumers, and hence they made GST a destination based tax. They say when you have sold the goods to Delhi, the tax should go to which government? Karnataka government or Delhi government? Are you guys able to understand this point? For example, one person made goods in Delhi and he sold the goods to Karnataka. In Karnataka, one person consumed the goods. He fell sick. Will he go to Delhi to the hospital, or you will go to the hospital in Karnataka only? So when you are paying the tax, okay, when you are paying the tax, just a second, everyone. Hello, hello. So when you are paying the tax, you would want your tax ka money to go to Delhi, or you would want that your tax, you as a consumer would want that your tax should go to your government, so that when your government has lot of money, your roads will grow, your infrastructure will grow, education system will be better, hospitals will be better. You would want your tax ka money should go to your government or Delhi government. Yes. So all of you are consumers. Yes or no, everyone? So all the consumers want their tax ka money to go to their government, where they are ultimately consuming. So tell me one thing: the goods and service tax will be made as origin based taxation or destination based? Is my logic clear to all of you? Where the number of consumers are more, the need of the tax is also more, and hence in GST they have gone ahead and adopted what, everyone? Destination based taxation. So if goods are sold from Karnataka to Delhi and consumed in Delhi, which government will get the tax, everyone? Delhi government. I will tell you after some time how the taxes ka movement will happen. That we'll talk later. But as of now, tell me, are we clear with the first 3 points which are there? Everyone is clear? Chalo. I will go ahead and now move to the next one. GST is a value added tax. People, GST is a, sir, but VAT to gone. Baba, VAT is gone. But VAT ka model has been adopted in GST. VAT ka model has been adopted in GST. I want you guys to understand this point, but please tell me, everyone, are we all 100% clear till here? People watching at home, are we all 100% clear till here? Can I go ahead? Chalo, ठीक है. If you are telling yes, ठीक है, I've got some examples for you guys, but you don't see all this thing now. First, I will go ahead and explain you, and then, sir, but we don't have this. Baba, this I am drawing every day and getting for the students so that you guys can have something new in the class. ठीक है, this anyways will be a part of your notes which are there. ठीक है, whatever the notes which I am giving, in the notes it will be there. चलो, I've got one example for you guys. Please understand this, very very important, but very very easy also. For example, one manufacturer sold the goods to the wholesaler. Wholesaler sold the goods to the retailer. Retailer sold the goods to the consumer. Now, people, we are over that. Excise duty is gone already. VAT is gone already. Now we are understanding what? GST. Okay. Let's understand how GST works. One person sold the goods to the wholesaler. I sold the goods at 500 rupees. Everyone straight. Listen. Because some people are going slowly down. Okay, so everyone straight now. Now listen. When I sell the goods to the wholesaler, for an example, GST rate on my goods is 10%. How much is the GST, everyone? Can you tell me 10% means how much GST will I charge? And I sold at 500 and he went in and paid me 500 rupees and 50 rupees what, everyone? Can you tell me what will I do with GST? Will I keep or I'll give it to the government? How much government got? Anyone? Any doubt till here? But you know what will happen? This wholesaler will start crying. He'll tell us, sir, government, you made me the bakra. I am not the bakra. I am a wholesaler. I will sell it. Yes or no, everyone? And hence, my question to all of you is, should he pay any tax or he should not pay? But he already paid. He already became the bakra. What government will tell him? No. So I will tell, sir, I paid 500 rupees plus 50 rupees. You collected 50 rupees. I am a supplier, sir. From me only you collected 50. You made me only the bakra. We had a deal. We will make consumer the bakra. Do you remember, everyone? And hence government will say, okay, no problem. You do one thing. Next time when you have to pay me, no, pay 50 rupees less. Do you guys agree with me? And pay 50 rupees less, government does not say, government says what? You take a credit. As of now, write in your book and keep. That 50 rupees government has to pay you. That is called credit. Are we clear? Government does not return you the money. Government says next time pay how much, everyone? 50 rupees less. Is my point clear? That is called input. Inward, whatever purchase you did. On that, whatever tax you paid, that credit is given to you. Is my point clear? So it is called input. Input means inward pay. Inward means what? Purchase pay. Whatever tax you paid, government gives you the credit. Can you tell me how much credit he will get? Did government give him cash back or government just told him to write and keep? Write and keep. Now tell me, what will I do? I will now sell the goods to the retailer. For me, who is the consumer as of now? Retailer. So I made him the bakra. I collected from him. Cost for, what is my cost if I already got 50 rupees credit? 500 rupees. I made a profit of, supposingly, how much did I sell the goods for? Anyone? Any doubt till here? GST rate is same for all. How much? 60. Can you tell me how much he paid? 600 and anyone? Any doubt till here? Now, can you tell me, now what will I do? I will tell, hey, government, listen, how much did I collect from the customer? 60 rupees, government, I already collected. Is my point clear to all? Government, I collected 60. How much you have to pay me? 50. I will deduct this 50 here. And I'll pay you only. And second stage pay, government got how much? People, is this person happy? Anyone? Any doubt till here? It means when I sold, I collected how much? When I sold, I collected 60. On my purchase, how much did I pay? 60 say I deducted 50 and I paid ultimately to the government. It means 50 rupees I kept in my pocket. Am I the bakra anymore or not the bakra anymore? Very happy? Now, tell me one thing. In this scenario, what is the calculation did I do? On my sale means my output. Output means my sale. People, how much did I collect? Tax ka liability. It's called OTL. Output tax liability. On my sale means my output. How much is the tax I collected? Then am I liable? So it is called output tax liability. This liability I have to pay to the government. To pay the output, what do I use? Input pay. Tax ka credit. I use it. How much is the credit? And ultimately I paid in cash to the government only how much? Please tell me, everyone. Anyone, any doubt till here? Shall I explain again or got it? Okay, now what will happen to this guy? He will cry. Why? He became the bakra. Sir, you took tax from me only. Sir, you took tax from me 60 rupees, sir. Government. Yes or no? Government. I paid him 50 rupees. I paid him 60. He paid to you. You give me back. So how much credit will government give? Input, tax, credit. Can you tell me how much did he pay? How much will he get the credit? Anyone, any doubt till here? Can I go ahead? Can you tell me his cost? What is his cost? Everyone. How much profit? How much total? GST is how much? 10%, no? Can you tell me what is this called? On your output. Output means your sales. Tax ka liability. How much? Will he pay full 80? He will say what? Government, I collected 80. You remember? You had taken already. So input, tax credit. How much, everyone? And ultimately he'll pay how much to the government? In cash you will pay to the government. At the third stage, government got, can you tell me how much government got actually? 80. Can you tell me how much the ultimate consumer paid? 800 plus. Consumer paid 80. How much government got? Is this guy happy? Why happy? He collected 80. He deducted his 60 and he paid only. Is everyone 100% clear? In this third stage, government got only 20. See, Baba, people. First stage, he paid 50. But he collected from the customer 60. So he deducted and he paid only. Second stage, he got 10. And last stage, when he sold, he collected how much? 80. Input was 60. Deducted and paid only. Ultimately, government got 80 and the consumer also paid how much? Is it matching? Is this guy happy? Is this guy happy? Is this guy happy? Looks happy, but he is not actually happy. He should be sad. Arey, all of you are bakra, but are you sad? Indirect tax, you don't even come to know the pinch only. Already pinching done. See, you guys are smiling, but you guys already paid so much tax. Now you will go eat masala dosa in the break. Again, you will pay tax. Yes or no, everyone? So direct tax the pinching happens directly. Indirect tax, indirectly, who is the bakra? Is my point clear to all? Tell me one thing, everyone. Why is this called value added tax? Is my question. Why do we call it value added tax? Why? 1 minute. Can you tell me, manufacturer, what is the value addition he did in the goods? People watching at home, tell me. See, he made the goods. How much ka value addition of the goods he did? 500. On that, government got 10%. Done. Again, on this 500, did the wholesaler do any more addition? How much? 100. 100 per 10% is how much? See, directly government got 10 rupees. But, okay, can you tell me, this retailer did how much value addition? 500 per 100 was already done. Again, he added how much? 200. 200 per 10% is how much? See, government got 20. It's a tax on. The more you add the value, the more government will get the tax. Are we all clear? It's not a tax on profit. It's a tax on value. For example, 500 rupees ka item. 500 I did some processing. I added 100. And 100 my profit. How much is the value addition I did? 200. And 200 per 10% tax government will take. See, can you tell me, everyone? People, listen carefully. Can you tell me, in this first stage when I sold the goods, I did not purchase it from anyone, right? I only manufactured the goods. Can you tell me how much ka goods I manufactured? 500 per 10% is how much? Did government get 50? If he does the calculation, his output tax liability is 50. His input tax rate is how much? And government would have got 50. Can you tell me how much did he do the value addition? 100 per 10% is how much? 10 rupees. Can you tell me third stage he did the value addition how much? 200 ka 10% is? Is my point understood by all? It means, can you tell me one thing? It's a tax on what? Value addition. No value addition? No tax. Little value addition? Little tax. But sir, how did we do the calculation? We did not do it like value addition per tax directly. How do we do? Output tax liability. Purchase pay, I will pay input tax credit. Output say input I will set off and I'll pay the balance to the. Is my point clear? But this balance which I am paying is actually tax on what, everyone? The value addition. Is my point understood? Chalo, I'll do one thing. I'll give you one more question. You do it and then we go ahead. 1 minute. Will you try, everyone? I will explain, but you do it. It's okay. Make mistakes in the class. It's really okay. I will do it with you guys later. First, you do it. Chalo. Visible, everyone? Okay. I'm putting it on Zoom. Everyone, please do it. Ketan, first understand this, then I will talk later about it. It will come, don't worry. First you understand this. Ketan, all the questions का answer will come. First you understand the basic, then everything will understand. Slowly, slowly. ठीक है? Oh, okay. Tanish Ketan. Done, Tanish. People, right, I'll take 10% is the GST rate. And please do the question. Here the profit is 10% and 20%. Do it. And I want everyone to get a notebook in the class. ठीक है? 100 pages का notebook. Everyone. ठीक है? Today is the first day. If you did not get, it's okay. Buy, beg, borrow, do whatever. Take it from your friend. Do it. But tomorrow, please get a notebook. People visible, no, everyone. Let me know once you're done. Done. Okay. You have to tell at each stage how much is the government getting. Okay. First sale, second sale, and third sale. Done? Okay. Can I discuss everyone or doing it? Do it, do it, do it, do it. Let me know once done. Chalo, let's do it. Everyone over here now. Compute the GST collected by government at each stage. Assume the rate to be 10%. ठीक है. Manufacturer sold the goods. This is the first stage. This is the second stage. And this is the third stage. GST is a stage-wise collection. People listen. Government does not say, first time you pay, then you don't pay anything. Government is selling slowly, slowly I will eat. The more you earn, the more I will also earn. Are we all able to understand? Chalo, let's understand. Selling price is 1000 rupees, including profit, everything. How much is the GST? 10%. How much? First, he will do one calculation. He'll tell, ha ha ha, government. Output, tax. Output means sales. Sales pay tax liability is how much? How much credit he has? No credit. So how much will he pay to the government? How much is the value addition he did? 1000. And value addition. How much is the item he produced for? So government got how much tax? Is everyone clear with 100 rupees first of all? Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo. Then the wholesaler purchased the goods. Now can you tell me, is he consumer or not consumer? Okay, I will ask you one question. What if you tell me one thing, supposingly, at this stage what happened? No, the wholesaler bought the goods and went. His son came to his shop. He told, Papa, Papa, I like it. He took that item and went home. Over story. Wholesaler became what? Consumer. Is government going to earn anything more or nothing? See, government got 100 rupees. Consumer became what? Wholesaler became what? Consumer. Will he get any credit or no credit? Because you are the consumer. Chain stopped. The time consumption stops, government earning also stops. The time you keep it selling it more, government also keeps earning more. And hence GST is a stage-wise collection. First stage, second stage, third stage. The time the stage stops, government collection also stops. Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo, we'll go back. Are we all clear till here? Okay. He paid 1000 rupees. He kept 1000 rupees, 100 rupees he gave to the government. Can you tell me how much credit he will get? At any stage, a manufacturer, a person who is a trader, whatever he paid at the earlier stage, he will get the credit. Is my point clear to all? First, is it clear? Whatever tax I will pay, it will go to the government and government will give me the credit. Is this point clear to all? Now, what will I do? I sold. How much is my cost if I already got 100 rupees credit? This is not my cost. 1000. How much is my profit? 10% means, if you see only profit is 100, it means how much is the value addition? 100. Can you tell me by seeing this only, how much tax will government get immediately? 10 rupees, correct? But how will we do this calculation? 1100. GST is how much? 10%. 100 and now what will I write? Government wait. I collected from the customer 110. Output tax, input tax credit is how much? And I will pay only. Can you tell me how much government got at the second stage? Is this 10 actually output minus input? Yes. But don't you think it is nothing other than whatever profit I made, on that I am paying the tax. So it's called value addition pay tax. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Can you tell me, now this person will start crying. He has paid how much? 1100. Can you tell me how much credit he will get? People. Guys, if you don't talk, I will not understand whether you are understanding or not. Everyone have to talk with me. Tell me. 110. How much is the credit? 110. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, he sold the goods. What is his cost? If he got 110 ka credit, what is his cost? 1000. Profit 2. This will be 13. GST is 10%. How much? Can you tell me what will he do now? Hey, government. Output, tax, lab. Okay, can you tell me value addition if you see, and can you tell me how much is the tax payable? 20. How, sir? How? This value addition is the over here, and this is the 10%. So 220 by 10% is 22. Is my point clear? But let's do the calculation. 130. How much is the credit? How much is the ultimate payable? Is my point clear? And ultimately government got 22. Now you tell me one thing. How much government totally got? 130. How much consumer actually paid? Anyone, any doubt till here? Lokesh, is this point clear to you? People watching at home, are we all 100% clear with this? How many of you got 132? Up. People who did not get, please tell me what was the doubt. Is it clear now? Sure, everyone? If you are sure, you do one more question for me then. Sir. Yes, please do. One more assignment I will give you. You do it. Let's see who does it the fastest. Okay, everyone? Fastest but correct also. 1 minute. This is 5,000. Profit is 1,000. 2,000. GST rate is 20. Chalo. You have to tell me. People, GST rate is 20. Starting with 5,000. Wholesaler 1,000. Retailer is making a profit of 2,000. People watching at home, please do it now. I want everyone to do it. Now. Let's do it. Done, guys? Let me know once done. 1,600. Okay, let's see. Okay, tell me one thing, everyone. Over here now. Manufacturer sold the goods to the wholesaler at 5,000. What is the value addition done by the manufacturer? 5,000. Why? Because this is the first stage. He made a product of 5,000 rupees. There is no other product which was there on which he has done any addition. It is a product which he has created of 5,000. Do you guys agree with me? Everyone agrees the value addition is 5,000. How much is 20%? 1,000. So first stage it should come how much? Let's see. How much is the GST rate? 20%. 20% means 1,000. 1 minute. Output tax. Input tax is how much? 0. And cash mein how much to pay? Okay, done. Government got at the first stage 1,000. Now, wholesaler paid 5,000 plus GST 1,000. How much credit he will get? 1,000. Anyone? Any doubt till here? He sold the goods to the wholesaler. Wholesaler, what is his cost if he got 1,000 rupees credit? 5,000. How much is the profit, everyone? 1,000. How much is the selling price? How much is the value addition? How much is the value addition? 1,000. 1,000 by 20% is? So actually it should come 200, right? Let's do the calculation. 1,200, 20%, right? Output tax liability. Input tax credit. How much ultimately? Did government get 200? Everyone got it? Everyone got it? Chalo, theek hai. Next. How much is the input tax credit? He paid how much? 6,000 and how much is the credit he got? Okay, what is his cost? He makes a profit of how much? How much is the value addition? Value addition. 2,000 by 20% is? So actually government should get 400. Do you guys agree? Let's do the calculation. 8,000 GST is how much? 1,000. Okay, output tax liability. Input tax credit. How much government got? Did ultimately government got 400? Total how much government got? Who paid this total? The ultimate consumer paid 8,000 plus 1,000. So who has borne the burden of tax? The person who is consuming. That's why we call GST as a consumption tax. Does wholesaler pay? Louder, everyone. Does retailer pay? No. Does manufacturer pay? No. Who pays? How is it paid? By consumer? Indirectly. How do they make them pay indirectly? When they buy, they always get the credit. When they sell, they always take the output. And that output say whatever they have paid, they keep it in their pocket and balance only is paid to the. So ultimately the tax ka burden goes on whom? Do you guys agree with me? So now can you agree that GST is a consumption tax because of which system? VAT system. What is VAT system, everyone? Can you tell me, everyone? No, not full form. VAT is a system wherein whatever you buy, you get the credit. Whenever you sell, you collect the tax. This tax is known as what, everyone? Output tax. This tax is known as what, everyone? Input. Output ke liye you will always set off your input and you will pay balance to the government. Did I bear anything or the consumer? Is my point clear to all? Shall I do one more question or is everyone 100% clear? Can I go ahead, everyone? Chalo. People, you tell me one thing. What did we learn till now? We have to keep revising everything so that we remember also things, right? See, exam mein there are 3 things which are very important, which you always have to remember. Number one, people, number one is learning thing conceptually, which we are trying to do it. And I'm very sure you will not have any problem anywhere. Second thing which I want you guys to remember is, you have to remember what you are learning also. Just imagine, I taught you everything brilliantly. You understood everything. Wow. Exam mein there is nothing to remember. You don't remember anything. What will you write? Are you guys able to understand? The second thing is to remember. Sir, how do we remember something? By revising. Are we clear, everyone? Sir, how do we revise? In the class. Sir, after class, after you are gone, how will you revise? Baba, go to the YouTube channel. In the YouTube channel also, the revision is there. Keep revising. Can I go ahead? Sir, old revision is there. Baba, revise with that only. It's okay. Can I go ahead, everyone? No. Sir, what is the third thing you are telling? First is learning. Second is remembering. Third is writing practice. You have to practice writing. If you don't know how to write, you don't get marks. Sir, just imagine. I'll tell you the situation of student. Okay. If I teach Virat Kohli, for an example, teacher, I taught Virat Kohli everything about a cricket bat and everything about a ball. First time he picked up the cricket bat is in the cricket field. Will he hit a sixer? Tell no. Students think first time they will pick a pen and write an answer is in the exam only. New pen they will buy, do puja, ahaha. First time, new pen. Will you hit a sixer? You have to practice in the classroom. And for practicing, people need notebook. And from tomorrow, I want everyone to come with a notebook. Then everyone, the crux of the story is what? Notebook in the class so that we can practice. Are we clear? See, along with learning, I will also teach you how to write. Because if you don't know how to write, you will not get marks in the exam. Is my point clear to all? One day I will tell, second day I will tell, third day I will tell. If you get very good, sir, I will not get. I'll call your papa. Can I go ahead, everyone? What else can I do otherwise? Everyone over here now. Now, tell me one thing. What did you learn till now, everyone? With me. People, see, I'll tell you one thing. 5-6 hours we'll meet every day. Yes or no? We'll aram se learn, we'll enjoy, and we'll go home. Done, everyone? The earlier you talk, the faster you talk, the faster I will finish the class and you guys can go home and enjoy. Done? Ready? Tell me, what did we learn till now? GST means any tax on what? Supplying of what? Goods, services, or both, except liquor for human. Tax means made to whom? Under an act. To whom? So the government can give a various public. Balcony boys and girls. Hooray, last bench. Not up. You also have to talk. Okay, everyone? People silent. Balcony boys. Girls. I can't hear you. Ready? Yes, to you tell. Okay. Can we go ahead, everyone? Then we learned direct tax, indirect tax are difference. Then I told you the problem with the earlier tax, and then we ended up learning Features of GST. What is GST ka features? GST is a tax on what? Supply of what? Goods, services, or both? Both. Then it's a consumption tax. It's a destination based tax. It's a value added tax. Please tell me if anyone has any doubt till here. GST came. What are the benefits of GST? Why did government get GST? Let's learn. Number one, creation of unified national market. What is unified national market? I'll tell you. Unified national market means now all India is one nation, one market, one tax. One nation, one market, one tax. You buy from anywhere in India, what do you have to pay? Will you get the credit of GST? If you sell, what will you collect? GST. Can you use GST to pay GST? Is cascading effect there or gone? Buy from anywhere, will you get the credit? Sell anywhere, will you charge GST? To pay GST, can you use GST? So now across India is one market for you. You buy from this person in within your state, also you will get the credit. You buy from outside the state, also you will get the credit. I'll tell you earlier what used to happen. Listen. For an example, we'll go ahead and take the example. I forgot your name. Sasank. This Sasank over here. Why are you so sad, Sasank? Life is very good. Don't worry. Okay. This Sasank over here. Okay. Sasank got some goods. Sasank is in Karnataka. Sasank went to one person in Delhi. Okay. This Delhi ka guy. Delhi wala guy sold the goods to Sasank. Earlier, what used to happen? No, if he has sold, this is from Delhi. If he has sold goods worth rupees 100 rupees from Delhi to Karnataka, earlier there used to be something called not VAT. VAT used to be charged only when the goods are sold within the state. If from one state to another earlier goods were sold, no, there used to be something called CST, Central Sales Tax. What used to be there? And CST used to be 2%. For an example, 2 rupees. So can you tell me how much this Sasank pay him? 100 rupees, and this Delhi guy was registered under Delhi, right? He was registered in Delhi. So he will pay this 2 rupees to Delhi state government. How much, everyone? Did Delhi government get 2 rupees? Sasank is registered in Karnataka. How much credit he wants? Tell no. 2 rupees, no. So Sasank, when he is registered in Karnataka, he will go to Karnataka government and say, sir, please give me 2 rupees ka government tax credit. Government will say, hey, whom did you pay the tax? He told, I paid to one person in Delhi who paid to Delhi government. The government of Karnataka will tell him, Sasank, you please go to Delhi government and ask the tax, because you paid to whom? Delhi government. You did not pay to me. Yes or no, everyone? And hence, because you are registered in the state of Karnataka, Delhi government ko if the tax was, you paid to him, he paid to his government. Do you guys agree with me? Delhi government will never give you the credit. When you don't get the credit, can you tell me, Sasank ke liye, when he is selling, what is the cost? Why not? Supposingly, Sasank sold the goods within the state only. For an example, I am telling people, all your thoughts, everything will go. Aram say, just listen how much I am telling as of now. Okay? Now you tell me, when Sasank will sell the goods, what is this cost? On this, he will, if he is selling within the state, he will go ahead and charge VAT. VAT is supposedly 10%. VAT will be charged on 102. Is tax on another tax being charged? Yes. Is there a cascading effect? Yes. So earlier, what used to happen? No unified national market. Buy from anywhere, you will not get the credit. If you buy from outside the state, no, you will pay the tax to him. He will pay to his government. His government will never give you the credit. Are you guys able to understand? So earlier, was this a problem that there was no national market? It was only domestic within the state market only. If you buy within the state, you will get the credit. If you sell, you will use the credit. This was there. Outside the state, you can't buy. If you buy, you will not get the credit. Is my point clear to all? And was there a cascading effect because of that? Was CST causing cascading effect? Anyone, any doubt till here? Okay. Boost to Make in India initiative. Now tell me one thing. If I buy anything, will I get credit? If I buy credit, my cost will go up or cost will come down? Why down? Because when you are getting the credit, cost will always come. Everyone agrees with me? When your cost comes down, making goods in India is expensive or cheaper now? And hence, boost will be there to Make in India initiative, because making in India will become cheaper. Is my point clear to all? People, don't worry about it. Whatever I am telling, no, it is, everything is written in your textbook. See, it's a tax, it's a consumption tax. All the stories which I am telling, no, every stories are written here. So in the textbook, everything is same. What I am teaching, see, I'll tell you, my habit is not that way. Consumption tax means the tax is, I can't teach that way. What is my way of teaching? I'll explain you. Whatever I'm telling is already there in your book. Done, everyone? Now listen, next. Okay, where are we? Benefit. Next. People, tell me one thing. If you buy from anywhere and if you get the credit, your cost will come down. Cost coming down means India may will people make in India or not make in India? So boost to make in India. When making in India will happen, it means many companies from outside will come and make in India, because making in India is cheap. Yes. When many companies will come and invest in India, will employment go up or employment will come down? Because of that, people will invest in India, because India may making things is cheaper. Array, when GST has come, now making things in India is cheaper. When India may making is cheaper, outside India ka people will invest in India. Investing in India, India may employment will go up. Anyone, any doubt till here? Next. Now tell me one thing. If I am buying, am I getting all the credits? I buy from outside the state, GST. Will I get the credit? Yes. I buy from inside the state, GST. Will I get the credit? Can I use GST to pay GST? Will GST ever become part of my cost or never? Never. So people, ill effect of cascading is gone. Array, can I go ahead, everyone? Yes. Next. Ease of doing business. Sir, ease of doing business has come. Why? Earlier. Registered under VAT, VAT ka books of accounts to be maintained. Registered under excise, excise ka books of accounts to be maintained. So much headache was there. Now ease of doing business. Why? Only one tax is there. GST, GST, GST. Buying GST, selling GST, slipping GST, always GST. Are we clear, everyone? Next. Reduction in compliance cost. Earlier, what used to happen? No. You are registered under excise. Okay. Okay. Earlier, what used to happen? No. Okay. Earlier, what used to happen? Excise duty be registered. You have to file excise car returns, etc. You are registered under VAT also. For an example, if I tell you over here, these manufacturers used to be registered under excise also, and they used to be registered under VAT also. VAT ka books of accounts to be maintained, VAT ka return to be filed, VAT ka all the compliances to be done, excise ka return to be filed, excise ka books of accounts to be maintained, excise ka compliances to be done. Now what are the compliances? Only GST ka accounts to be maintained and GST ka compliances to be done, and hence reduction in, it's not that compliance cost is okay. How cost also came down? Earlier the CA used to charge for excise return also, VAT return also. Excise ka books of accounts maintaining also CA used to charge. VAT ka return, VAT ka books of account maintaining also CA used to charge. Now CA will charge only for what? GST. So cost also has come down. Can I go ahead, everyone? Because you have to maintain less books of account, ease of doing business. Because CA will have to file less return, less cost for you. Next. Automated process with greater use of IT. For an example, if I go ahead and tell you over here. Now, any registration to be taken, any return to be filed, you just have to go to gst.gov.in. Can you see over here? Services. Sir, I want to take GST registration. Can you see everyone? Registration is here. Sir, I want to make GST payment. GST payment is here. Sir, I want GST ka refund. GST refund is here. All the things can be done from the GST portal. Now tell me one thing, because portal has come, all the process become what, everyone? Automated. You can apply online. See, for an example, I want GST registration. Now click here, registration, new registration. Go online, fill here. Sir, I am a taxpayer. Which is your state? Sir, I am from the state of Karnataka. Sir, which district? Sir, I am from Bangalore urban. You put this detail. I don't want to take registration now. Okay? You put all this detail and you will be registered under GST. Automated process with greater use of IT. IT means what, everyone? Information technology. Can we go ahead, everyone? Next. Sir, elimination of multiple tax. You tell me one thing. Is there multiple taxes there now? VAT, excise duty, service tax gone, or is there? Gone. Double taxation. Is it like, sir, earlier what used to happen? Service tax and VAT. No integration. Hence, students were paying VAT also, service tax also. Is it there now or not there? Is my point clear to all? In my cost, VAT used to be there, and then I used to charge you service tax. Is it there or gone now? So they are telling now no multiple tax, no double tax. Benefit to small traders and entrepreneurs. What do you mean by benefit to small traders and entrepreneurs? Earlier, the registration limit was only 10 lakh. In service tax and all, the registration limit used to be what? 10 lakh. So if I cross 10 lakh, I have to come under registration. Now with GST, no, the registration limit is 40 also. 20 also is there. I will talk about it. But as of now, GST registration limit is how much? So if you are a supplier of goods in Karnataka, you get a limit of 40 lakh. So if you are a small person with 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees ka sale, will you come under GST or no tension? So they are telling government is giving benefit to whom? Small traders and entrepreneurs. Government is telling if you are a small entrepreneur, just started the business, up to 40 lakh, no headache. So it's a benefit or not benefit? Benefit. Are we all clear till here? People, please see till here. Tell me if you are clear, or can I go ahead? See. See till here and then we'll go ahead. People watching at home, are we all 100% clear till here? People over here, are we clear? So, people listen. Everyone here, see, we studied only quarter of the page. Okay? But there are a lot of things which you have already gone ahead and learned. For an example, everyone in your textbook, I'll show you now. Okay? Did we learn what is tax? Did I tell you? Did we learn the different types of tax, direct tax and? Did we learn the difference between direct tax and indirect tax? Direct tax is imposed on whom? Taxpayer. Indirect tax is imposed on? Direct tax is income tax. Indirect tax is? Direct tax is? Indirect tax is? Features. Did I tell you about the features? Number one, it's an important source of revenue for the government. Baba, tell me one thing. Do all of you pay direct tax or indirect tax? Okay. Do all of you, anyone pays a direct tax here? Indirect tax? All of you pay. Yes or no? So which is more revenue generating, direct or indirect? So it's an important source of revenue for the government. Indirect tax is a tax on goods and burden can be. People, did you even come to know that you got taxed? Did you even come to know that you got pinched? So there is no direct perception of direct pinch. If you are, just imagine your papa will come and say, "No, today I paid income tax." But indirect tax too you are paying every day. But you don't even come to know about it. Yes or no, everyone? So no direct pinch. Promote social welfare. I will tell you how it promotes social welfare. You know, government says we are promoting social welfare with indirect tax. People ask how? On cigarette, pan masala, tobacco, the GST rate or the indirect tax rate is 28% plus cess too much. So government is telling when the tax will be more, people will stop smoking. People will stop chewing pan masala. People will, practically what is happening, you leave it. But according to government, what is there over here? Government is telling how it promotes social welfare because all these sin item means pan masala, tobacco, cigarette, the tax is more. If the tax is more, people will consume less. And that is why government is telling it promotes what, everyone? Indirect tax promotes social welfare. And the last is regressive. Anyone, any doubt with this? Then you learned what is GST. Did I tell you about article number 366? Then we told you why GST, what are the deficiencies? Number one, cascading effect. Number two, double taxation. Number three, no sandwich credit. Number four, several taxes were not. And the last one is CST is another distortion in tax cascading effect. Tell me one thing. Did I tell you about CST? Is CST causing double taxation? Is CST causing tax on tax? Is it causing cascading effect? So they are telling CST was also causing what, everyone? Cascading effect. What are the various features of GST, everyone? GST is it's a tax on supply. It's a tax on consumption. And GST is a value added. Anyone, any doubt till here? Chalo. Everyone, listen carefully now. Now, I'll give you a quick break. Take everyone, I'll give you a quick break. We take the break, we come back from the break, and then we resume our discussion. Let's take a quick break, everyone.